hope you're doing really well. Today we're doing a Halloween glam. So this makeup, I usually do a tutorial every single year because I don't know, I just love this makeup and I think it goes well with a bunch of different costumes. But this year I didn't do a short form content for it, so I thought, why not do it like for YouTube? So let's get straight into it. I already went in with my skin prep before starting the video, so I'm gonna go straight in with my brows. This won't be a surprise for anyone, but I'm gonna do my usual skinny brows, especially this time of the year. They are the most fitting, but obviously I love them all year round, but that's just my preference. Now I'll let this dry for just a second while I curl my lashes. And now with a lash applicator or just the fingers, it's fine. I'm gonna start pinching the brow. Please let me know in the comments if you guys are team fluffy brow or team skinny. So let's do the base routine quite fast so we can focus a little bit more on the eyes, because I feel like it's the main focus of this makeup. So I actually wanted to try this new foundation from Sculpt by Amy. You know, I love this one, right? The Hydra Tint from Sculpted. I have another one here. Like, I just love that one. They just came out with this cushion cream foundation, and if it's any as good as the Hydra Tint, yeah, I just wanted to try it basically. Oh my god, it's so similar to the Hydra Tint. Oh, glowy. Hold on, I want to use a brush because that's, they say you can also just use a regular brush. Wow, yeah, I can definitely see how this and the Hydra Tint, they are kind of like sister. This is delicious. And my skin is looking so good. Obviously my skin is so bad, like it's breaking out so bad, but we have to ignore that. It just melts into the skin. Prepare to be sick of this because I'm gonna use it all the time. Today, instead of a warm tone bronzer, I'm gonna use something a little bit more cool tone and place it not only on top of my cheeks but also a little bit on my cheekbone to sculpt the face and make it a little bit more Halloween-y. I don't know, obviously not too much because we're doing like glam Halloween look, like it's not meant to be scary or anything like that. But if you want to see more Halloween content and like more creative makeup and stuff, go check my TikTok and Instagram because I'm posting every single day there. If you're like into makeup, you know what I mean, I think you'll like it. So yeah, feel free to check that. I'll be really happy to have my YouTube family join my Instagram or TikTok family. I'm also lightly going to sculpt the nose. Not really, because I usually don't do much to my nose. Like, I don't really like contouring, but for this look, just a little bit, okay? Just a little tip: if you want to really sculpt the jaw, don't place any product here. Place it always underneath and then bring it down here, just in the center. This makes your neck so snatched. Just try it. This is the same concept as like seeing contour as a shadow. So whenever you place that shadow somewhere, kind of brings that area backwards. So your brain thinks it's farther away, so it looks smaller. For blush, I'm going to use this one from So Cosmetics. I really like this shade. It's really pretty red. It looks intimidating. I promise it's not. It's a beautiful muted red. I obviously wouldn't go straight in with it. It's better to just prime the brush and then go in so you don't go overboard. How pretty it looks. It's just so beautiful. And this one on the lips as well. I don't want to do too much blush, just something that complements the look. The focus is going to be the eyes, and the eyes only. Okay, let's set with my YSL. Oh my god, I haven't done concealer, haven't I? With this foundation, I don't feel like I need more, but let's do it. But honestly, I don't feel like I need to. Okay, we're basically done with the foundation, the base. So let's finally start with the eyes. Let me zoom you in for that. I'm not gonna put anything on my eyelids to prime them. You'll see why in a second. Okay, easiest way to do this, okay? Eyeshadow. Always eyeshadow. It's the most forgiving medium that you can use. And since we're doing quite a defined eye look, we need room for any mistakes. I won't make it perfect from the first try, like I just know it. So I need to make sure I use something that I can fix. I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Micellar water is gonna be your best friend here. So let's go. Let's grab some black eyeshadow and a detail angle brush. Please always remember to tap the excess, otherwise there's gonna be fallout on our face and we don't want that. Okay, so first I'm creating kind of a guide in my inner corner, and then I'm going straight in creating that car crease liner. That doesn't need to be perfect, like at all. As you can see, it's not, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna clean that up and it's gonna look super crispy after that. So just focus on creating kind of a rough line of where you want your liner to be sitting, basically. And now I'm gonna use both a Q-tip and another clean, super detailed liner brush and micellar water, obviously. And I'm just going to start cleaning up this part that I don't want it this thick, but I don't really need to be really precise, so I'm using the Q-tip for this part. And this is also why I told you I'm not gonna put any primer, base or anything, because I'm going to be cleaning it up with micellar water anyway, so it didn't really make sense. Okay, and now that we have this overall clean shape, I'm going to grab the brush and the micellar water, and I'm going to clean the outer part. This needs to be really crisp, so we'll be more careful with this. That's looking a lot better. Going back in with a little bit more shadow to make sure the liner is how I want it to be. This is just a back and forth thing to just, I'm gonna do this liner on this eye as well, and I'll be right back. All right, both eyes are done, so let's continue. I'm gonna keep going with the black to fill in the inner corner. We're going to do a gradient from black to gray and gray to silver. Starting with the black, this is the part where it's going to be the most concentrated. I mean, I probably should have done a primer now on the eyelid, but I mean, if I'm lying, I'm not going anywhere after this. Like, I'm literally gonna take it off. But if you're going out with this, maybe you should put a primer on the eyelids. Okay, now let's grab some gray. Tap the excess here to make this transition. You will have to go back and forth with the black, the gray to integrate both colors properly. Now, the lighter shade here. Getting rid of most of the product to blend it in. And I'm not gonna create a sharp line here. I'm actually going to fully diffuse this line. This is what I think it makes interesting, this eye look, that it doesn't really stop here with a harsh line. I make it really diffused and kind of blend it in downwards with the skin. I need a smaller brush to start blending this line in. This just takes a lot of patience, a lot of back and forth with the same brushes, blending everything together, but that's what makes it fun as well, you know? Okay, I think that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do the other eye of camera and then we're gonna add the silver. Okay, we're back. Let's start with this silver in this palette because I've been using this grays and I think it matches pretty nicely. Pick it up with my finger. I want to tap the excess on my hand because I want a really diffuse look, so I'm just gonna start tapping it in here, basically at the end. You see what I'm trying to do? It's just like it kind of diffused into the glitter. I'm trying to diffuse it as much as I can, and that just looks, you can't really see because the lighting is not hitting, but yeah, it's really pretty. So let's tightline. And now let's finish off with a full-on eyeliner. So I'm gonna redefine the inner corner liner. Then I'm gonna do a fine liner that matches this angle. Well, try to, at least. Okay, I'm gonna do this trick where I place a fan just this way. My mascara dries down with my lashes curled. be careful because if you have really sensitive eyes, you might tear up because obviously there's air going straight into your eye. Oh. Okay, she just died. I'm going to do my bottom lashes too. I want this to be quite dramatic. You can obviously add a lash at this point. I'm just not a lash girl, so I'll just leave it like this. But let's finish off with a lip combo. I'm gonna start with Grey from MAC. I feel like a cool tone lip is gonna suit so nicely with this makeup. And now, hold on, because I'm gonna bring out a black gloss. I have two different ones. This one's from Fenty, but I think this one's discontinued. Major Flex. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I have this one from Prominent, but I'm not sure if this one was limited edition or not. So I'll try to find links for this, but I'm not sure there will be. But first, I'm gonna add a little bit of that blush that we applied earlier here. This is going to give a really nice base for the lips. Now we can go in with the gloss, and it's not gonna look a full-on gray lip, a muted colored lip, you'll see. Exactly, exactly. That is perfection. Okay guys, this is the final look. And this is my hand's aftermath. If your hand doesn't look like this, you're doing something wrong. I think it's so interesting, a little bit different. I think it will suit many different characters. Like if you're going like a black swan type of thing, I think this is just perfect. But if you do like, I don't know, Catwoman as well, I think you can make this work for several looks. Let me know if you do it for Halloween. I will love. So yeah, please let me know in the comments if you like it, and obviously if you try it. Like, that would make me so happy. Everything that I use will be linked down in the description below. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Whatever other makeup that you want me to make, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to make it, like, for sure. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new. Remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, please. Like, sorry. Hope you have the most beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!